I'm jealous crazy. That it took me like 4 hours to make that farm. Ain't no way I'm gonna spend another 4 hours farming today. I'm gonna try to start Thaumcraft today.
Yeah, let me kill the power. Make it fail fast. Yeah, that should kill the containment. And yes, it is. So, 99.6%.
It looks like it's almost green now.
You're stupid, man. You really are.
Almost. It's like a puke green. I'm kind of disappointed though. The humming doesn't get any faster.
Yeah. I guess it's about to overload.
Yeah, but
I have it set to 12 chunks.
That's the render distance on the server.
I figured.
I mean, you remember the
Still
other
running
ones
at 60 FPS.
The hotter they run, the more humming they do.
Well, we have to
99.76.
beat Crazy Freak. He made a 200 by 200 farm.
You have to be crazy. I have to get the rest of the crap online.
200 by 200.
I made 65 by 65.
It would have been originally 105, but he sort of stopped short.
Or you know what you could do? Just build a small farm and use a farming station.
Well,
No,
the problem is, because the reason we do it so much is because there's so many different crops. That's the reason.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got
you
one
don't
for
farm them
redstone.
all.
No, we have one for redstone, one for iron, one for obsidian, one for gold.
3 for obsidian, 4 for my Minico now.
Copper.
Yeah, copper. I was going to set down lead and all that, but I chose not to. What I did set down, I use. Also made 2 chunk loaders, by the way. One on your machine,
Right.
so it's constantly shifting gravel. That's where I got the diamonds from, and another one on the farm that just encompasses the entire farm, so it's always growing even when we're offline.
We should make some farming stations.
Probably.
Well, the only thing about the Minico crops is that you have to break them
That's
to get
true,
the
too.
stuff, so I don't know if you can actually harvest it.
Yeah, that's how you harvest everything. You break it.
Yeah.
No, you can harvest potatoes or wheat by right-clicking. You leave
That's
the
a
crop there.
mod.
And...
That's a
Oh,
mod.
yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, I don't know. I don't play vanilla.
I used to. I played so many hours in vanilla. I probably put in like
Yeah,
3,000,
same.
4,000 hours in vanilla. Up
The
to
one server I played on, I had
1.7.10.
one vanilla server I played on. I had like 46 days of on time. It's ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous crazy. I mean, yeah, you use the
I
3 by
slept
3
through a lot of
too,
vanilla before I even thought about playing Feed the Beast.
99.95.
I mean, that's probably, if I'm going to make another layer, I'm probably going to make another layer
Wow, it takes
under
a long
it.
time to reach 100% energy
And,
saturation. If you have one of these things and you let it get to
to
100%
maximize.
energy saturation...
You're an idiot.
Yeah. Or... Yeah.
What's it at?
99.96. It's going up like 3,000 at a time. It needs another, what, 400,000? Well, 350,000.
So another minute, another 2 minutes basically.
The more energy saturation it seems, the less power it generates.
I'll show you guys what I did when we log back on. So how about after this, guys, we switch back over? I don't mind doing multiple game servers and stuff like that. You're just gonna have to give me access to underneath the hood, and I'll set it up for you, Scotty.
We've already done so much on Sky Factory. May as well finish that one first.
We put in like 30 hours in it already.
Yeah, but I mean, what have people seen us do so far besides watering some crops, sieving some dirt, and dying?
Well, that's what it takes everyone so long, but unless you streamline it.
Mob grinder.
Yeah, we finally
I
built the
watched
mob
that
grinder.
happen.
The mob
Saw
grinder,
it.
the problem with it is that I ran into as I went to go check on it, there was like 20 spiders sitting in the ceiling, and they weren't dying. So I went in, killed all the spiders, put
On the
spike.
ceiling?
Yeah, on the ceiling. They were climbing the ceiling instead of going to the
Huh.
grinder. So what I did is I put spike blocks in the ceiling.
No, that's also a problem.
I always just spring for the draconic evolution mob
Yeah,
grinder.
that's what we usually wind up doing. But usually we don't really.
Or
get
I
to
kill
that
them by
much.
hand.
Well, the reason I like Sky Factory is because it forces you to go sequential through different mods to understand
Yeah.
all of them, and you can find the perks and benefits and downfalls of each single mod. And
Oh crap! What the heck is this?
it's a great
bar
learning
up here?
tool, for me at least.
Hey, what's this mod that like where like if you type stuff it opens up like a little like dialogue bar up there in the upper left hand corner?
Growth pulsers. What the hell are those?
I don't know.
Remind me when I get back on the server to look those up.
Caleb, you have any idea what the hell that is? Oh
What?
wait, I think I know.
Sorry.
1 second.
I don't know what the fuck a growth pulsar is.
I know what's going on.
It's at 99.9.
And you should see the core temp shoot up and go complete. I figured out what the heck was going on. My Windows is apparently translating. But at this rate, it's going to take.
So like
forever
it'll
to
hit
record.
100%, and then you'll have a second to back off, right?
Alright,
Crazy,
Crazy.
I
I can't wait to see it.
It's supposed to be a runaway.
So how'd you sleep, Deft?
Saturation will no longer affect temperature. The reactor's temperature will increase continuously until the containment field
Energy
fails.
saturation is at 100%, but it's not 100%.
No, like basically what's supposed to happen is when energy saturation hits 100% fully, core temp is supposed to keep rising because obviously it's full of fucking energy that you didn't take out of it, and the containment field will continue to drop in power as the temperature rises until it fails and then goes completely.
So it's supposed to collapse in on itself.
Yes. 35,000 more.
I understand the basics of physics, not all of it. I'm actually thinking about getting my bachelor's in engineering. I'm not sure yet. It requires a lot of math, and I really don't like crunching numbers.
Math. I hate math.
Well, my biggest
Best
problem is
subject in school.
I can crunch numbers. My biggest is science and history. Wow, that
Science
is
I like,
crazy,
math
man.
I don't. Unfortunately, two go hand in hand. Like the biggest thing about
Yeah.
like the most ridiculous part about math has always been for me is like X person goes to the store and buys wants to buy this many loaves of bread but can only carry this many loaves of bread. Who the heck goes to a normal grocery store to buy 300 loaves of bread?
Because it's
I
trying to
do.
put the
Fuck.
idea of the equation into your head. It's trying to apply real life situations to the equations. And I
Yeah,
can
'cause
understand that in
yeah, 'cause-
principle.
yeah.
Better.
Yeah, because the guy in the city is really gonna go walk down to the grocery store with just like a little hand cart to buy 300 loaves of bread he can barely carry.
Nah, he's
Oh,
gonna.
oh,
People learn better with that, though. That's why it's there.
Actually,
Because in
normal
most schools,
person.
They can't teach everybody the way that they need to be taught. So
And that's why some people pass and some people fail. I
Have you ever
learned from
seen
doing
the-
things hand-on and then breaking things down to the most basic components. Like, that's the reason I don't understand math, because no teacher is willing to sit down there and explain to me how the fuck you apply shapes to math, and then explain to me how you appointed at point A to point B. Why can't point B be point A? And basically, just because that's how it works. That's not necessarily true. I get told all the time, like, you can't multiply 9. Okay.
Freak. Link to
Can't multiply
uncle.com.
what?
Look, if you 9, what's 9 times 9? 18, right? So if you take 1 out of the
18.
9 times 2 is 18, right?
9 times 2 is 18.
Yes,
9
but
times
listen.
9 is 81.
Listen, if you take 1 out of the ones place and you move it to the tens place, what's the next number? 27, which is 9 times 3.
Oh, yes. You're talking about the new math. You're talking about the so-called old math versus new math.
Yeah, basically that's what I was told. You can't do that. And fuck, that's how I memorized my 9 equations.
how did you say you did it again?
Took 1 out of the ones place, put it into the tens place.
Because that's effectively what happens. The higher you go,
What,
up the
like if you were
nines,
to ask me what's 9 times 3, I would figure out what's 3 times 10 and minus 3.
Oh yeah, I do
That's
it the
how I
opposite
think
way.
about
I
shit.
do 9s by taking one out of the one's place and putting it in the 10's place. It's still fast. That's just an easier way for me to process it.
It's like that new math. There was let's see, that you might like that song. The guy that did the periodic table song also did a song lampooning new math.
What is taking this so long?
It goes slower and slower as it gets closer and closer.
Presumably to give the reactor operator more and more time to
Yeah.
you know,
To stop it from happening.
avoid a total reactor meltdown.
It's close.
It's going up in like tens now.
Oh god.
I can honestly say though,
The generation rate is 1 RF per tick.
yeah, it's not taking any fuel drain. I can honestly say though, if you have one of these and it blows up because the energy saturation at 100% and the temp shot all the way up
It's
to 100%.
because you are producing way too much power not using it.
You, like, no, I mean, like, in order for you to not realize that this thing's about to go, you would have to have been, like, neglecting this thing pretty badly for, like, a
Plus,
couple of hours.
if you have this, you probably have an energy core, which
Yeah,
holds 2
no,
trillion
yeah.
RF.
We haven't even killed a fucking wither.
So-
Oh
You
man.
could probably run this for a
Man,
little
we
while
spent
before
like
it needs to be
2
shut off.
hours after you guys
Yeah,
went
you
to
don't have to
bed.
run this for, like,
I spent like a fucking
2
hour in the
hours,
nether just trying to get our
250,000
gear
RF a
back.
tick. You could, like, run this
Oh man.
for a little
Yeah.
while.
If
and
you
then
watch
shut
the
it off.
replay of that
change.
shit, I'm pretty sure you'd be laughing your ass off at what
Yeah.
I did.
Compared to our turbine setups,
20 turbines.
it's like half a
But at the
million
end of the end,
RF
my
per tick.
determination and
Well,
stubbornness
let's
won.
see, we have 20 turbines with 32 ludicrite coils per turbine for a total of
Oh, it was
600
over a
something.
mil, I think.
But I hate the fucking nether.
We,
I'm gonna have to make some
and each
fucking
one is
magnum
generating
torches for that shit.
28,000 RF a tick per, so...
That's the thing. Why the fuck didn't I make
That's a
magnum
little over
torches?
half a
I'm
million.
a goddamn idiot.
Yeah, 560,000.
Freak, I just
Alright,
realized,
okay.
why the fuck did I make magnum torches for the nether?
They stopped mobs from spawning.
Exactly! I didn't even fucking think about that. And I'm like, oh shit, wait. That's a fucking thing. Why the fuck didn't I do it?
I don't know if it'll despawn all the mobs that are around.
No,
you.
it won't
It will.
despawn them, but it'll stop new ones from spawning.
Holy crap! You see
Okay.
this? Your
Yeah, it
saturation
stopped.
is just...
Normally, the mod cannot explode. I've never seen a reactor explode before. It's probably in the decimals right now.
Alright, give me a second.
So the only way you can
You
make
can
it,
punch it.
the only way you can make it explode is by destroying one of those cores.
New plan.
Yeah, basically have a creeper explode and it'll explode.
No,
Yeah,
I
what's a
can
way for you to set it off to destroy? I'm trying to destroy one of those blocks from a distance with this arrows and shit.
You can do it with admin commands. Can you op me? /op my username.
No, I have a better idea. One sec.
I can literally just delete the block.
And I was going to put down RF energy. Gonna move the RF energy cell down.
How do you do that?
What? Delete blocks?
Yeah.
You have to just command blocks enabled?
Yes.
Yeah, I give myself command block. I can fucking destroy anything if I have op. I can literally replace this entire area with nothing but those cores exploding. Like every single block
not
will be
do
an
that.
exploding core.
Let's not set their server hardware on fire.
And it shut down this server and every other server on this single server. If they don't have safety protocols built in, that's one way to test a server to see if it'll lag if other people are doing stupid shit.
I don't know what the heck. I don't know how the heck this thing is supposed to work.
What is that?
That's
Oh.
the flux gate. Which I
Why are
was
you
thinking
trying to
of
drain power out of it?
to increase the core temp, make the containment field.
I am slowly getting bored. Alright, I'm gonna be stupid.
Hang on, wait. Just wait. Takes me a second to open the thing.
Yeah, this thing is stopped. There's no way this thing's gonna explode.
Well, new plan then. We're gonna make the containment field fail
Why don't you just destroy one of these?
because that's instantaneous, and we want to give us time to get get it done.
There. I spelled your name wrong. God damn it.
Put a timer TNT on it. Hell, just using a redstone remote. You have it.